Hello there, little one. I'm Auntie Maleficent, and I'll be tucking you in tonight. Oh yes, your mother and I go way back. She and your father wanted a bit of a break this evening, so I owed her a teensy-weensy favour. The only problem is I'm new to this sort of thing, and to be brutally honest, I'm not that fond of children. But, you seem rather tolerable. Yes. Well, I can see you're already in bed, but just let me fix your sheet here. Tuck you in nice and snugly. Wouldn't want you wandering out of bed in the middle of the night now, would we? There you are. So now tell me, what do you usually do before you drift off into the land of slumber? Well, I notice that you have a glass of water there, but can I get you something stronger? Maybe a shot of brandy? I don't know. Oh, that's what I have before I go to bed at night. In fact, I've been, enjoying little shots of whiskey here and there since I was about 12, so... Oh no, I completely understand if water's your thing. That's all right. I just thought it might help you sleep. How about some warm milk or... I don't know, a couple of Valiums? All right, we'll just stick with the water then. So now what else do you do? Oh, so she tells you a little story, huh? Oh, well, I have a story for you. I don't know if you're ready for it, though. It's a tale of betrayal and treachery and heartbreak. Are you up for it? Lovely. Well, then let's make yourself extra comfortable, because you're in for quite a treat. I suppose we should start at the beginning. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful and gracious fallen fairy. And one day, she was sitting right by her mailbox, waiting for an invitation to arrive in the post. An invitation that never came. Oh, and the fairy was so distraught that the wicked royal family had forgotten all about their dear friend. So she decided to, show up at the event anyway. It was a christening, if I'm not mistaken. And she, what was the fallen fairy's name? Let's call her, Madge. Yeah, let's go with Madge. Anyway, Madge showed up at the event, and all she wanted to do was give the sweet little baby a gift that was befitting of royalty. Well, the royal family didn't take kindly to the uninvited guest, even though they had so loved and adored her in the past. So there was a big hullabaloo, yada yada yada, and, well, Madge inadvertently ended up casting a teensy-weensy curse on the little baby. Well, the little baby grew into a vicious, conniving, fair-haired, fair-skinned princess. Well, aren't all princesses always fair-skinned? I mean, they don't have to deal with complexion issues, blemish breakouts, and dry spots like the rest of us now, do they? I bet this princess never touched a moisturizer. Anyway, I digress. Where were we? Ah, that's right. The princess grew into a beauty. In fact, her gorgeous looks were talked about all throughout the land, even though she had a heart of black. Well, certain events took place, and she ended up wandering into a room she never should have been, and touching a spindle she never should have touched. It was off limits, she knew it, for good reason. And she may have fallen asleep for a few decades. I mean, can you imagine the sort of dreams she had? I envy that. Anyway, certain other happenings occurred, and a prince came gallivanting on a big white horse, and placed a kiss upon the fair maiden's lips, as always happens, and they lived happily ever after. Oh, you want to know what happened to Madge? Well, she ended up having to serve just a little bit of community service and go into a Sorceress's Anonymous program. Yes, but she met a lot of good friends there. But everyone managed to forget all about the philandering that the king did that led up to all of these events, and how the king stole something he shouldn't have, including the fallen fairy's affections. Oh, but people seem to forget about that, don't they? They want to remember all the good and place the blame on someone who is inherently bad. But I mean, Madge was sorely mistaken. She was just trying to have a good time at a party, partake of some punch, maybe some hors d'oeuvres. I know for a fact she loves those little deviled eggs with paprika sprinkled on top. Anyway, what else can I do for you? I notice you're not asleep yet. In fact, you're asking quite a few questions. Aren't your eyes burning at this point? Well, maybe I'll just put a little something into your water, huh? Just a little sleeping aid. Oh no, it won't have any adverse side effects, I promise you. It's just a little diluted dose of something else I used many years ago. You'll get a good 10 hours of sleep, and your mom will thank me for it, I guarantee you. She won't have to wake up early tomorrow morning. All right, go ahead and drink up. There you go. I'll just put the water here. Now how about I rub your head for a couple minutes? I know that always helped me get to sleep when I was younger. I'll just brush your hair back off your face. Alright, well just relax now. Let the the sleeping aid kick in. Does that feel nice? Oh, good. Just have dreams of unicorns and butterflies and gingerbread houses. And when I say gingerbread houses, I mean ones that are completely unoccupied. No wicked witches hiding in there now. Just relax and feel yourself drift off into a restful slumber. Let all the worries and cares go, though I don't know how many worries and cares a child would have, but I'm sure there's some playground dispute that's floating around there in your youthful brain. And if you're very good, I'll come and babysit for you again